but we're gonna play it later and see what it's all about. But for now, some more Dungreed. It's a game. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I played a little bit offline, not too much. Couple runs. I got to the same spot to the slime maker where I died. Slime maker is pretty hard. I saw the boss after that too, and the boss after the slime maker looks completely ridiculous. I don't even know how you would beat him. I don't know. I mean, I am still committed to be able to win this game consistently, but this game is very hard. It's designed to be brutally difficult. I think probably it's more difficult than you know, previous games that I've played and streamed of this genre. So anyway, what am I doing? Want to check out our starting items. So I kept the tower shield from my last run, so I've got that. Hey, lightning. Still on that game? I'm not sure which game you're talking about. If you're talking about this game, yeah, I mean, I plan on sinking a good couple hundred hours into this game until I can beat the game consistently and, you know, win basically until I can win streak the game. I'm gonna keep playing the game. Also on that list is Into the Breach, so Tuesday, I believe, Into the Breach is coming out, and I'm gonna be streaming it maybe minute 0, like maybe as soon as it unlocks. I might edit my stream schedule to have like a longer stream earlier on as soon as the game unlocks, and then we're gonna be streaming that a lot too. So Slay the Spire is gonna be moved to like a tertiary position in the streaming order. Like, there's not much to do in Slay the Spire anymore, so I'm excited to move on to other games. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Into the Breach also. Like, Into the Breach and this are two games that I want to get really good at. And I don't usually, you know, I usually keep playing a game until I basically mastered it, until I've done everything there is to do. Okay, so anyway, that was some chatting, but yeah, we received nothing much. The Colt, this thing is terrible. I haven't enjoyed using the Colt, so I don't think we're gonna build around that. Oh yeah, I forgot to visit the shop also. Anything good here? Not especially. Would have been done with STS a while ago. I mean, it's more, that's what most of the interest is in STS, so that's what I stream. But at some point, you know, at some point you've done all there is to do in a game, and it's just time to move on. Yeah, this gun is really awful. Haven't even played the third class yet. Well, yeah, but I mean, the third class isn't released yet, so how can I play it? That's like, I mean, I've done everything there is to do until they release more content. Have I beaten the fourth boss yet? Is the fourth boss... The fourth boss is the that's the demon one, right? I beat that a long time ago. Got into the slime boss. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna buy any of this stuff. I think we're just gonna go into the dungeon and see what it has for us. I might just stick with this guy, the plate mail guy. Kind of want to stick with him until we manage to get some wins, unless there's like a specific synergy that fits one of the other characters. This guy is probably the most noob friendly. And I was going with 20 Mystic to be able to keep stuff when dying, which I kind of like, but I don't know. Swiftness is giving me bad habits. Like, playing with the invincible dashes is giving me bad habits, which carry over when I don't have it, so I kind of want to avoid that now. Cool, black bow tie. Yeah, I'm glad that you, I mean, it's for sure true that a lot of people only follow me for Slay the Spire, but I'm glad that some people also like watching me play other stuff. Because it was never intended to be like a Slay the Spire only stream. Remember when I said I hated Mystic 20? Well, I hate meta progression, but it's more... I don't know, like, this lets me experiment with more things in terms of the classes, like, because when you have something that you start with that synergizes with a costume, right? I should call them costumes. When it synergizes with a costume, then, you get to experiment with more stuff, whereas if I never take this, then I'm just always starting with kind of the same shit and just going 20 swiftness, and it's not really helping. So I don't know, the 10 Wrath, 20 Mystic is making sense. Although Patience is also fine, but we have the Tower Shield, so the Magic Shield doesn't help. I don't know, Greed is also fine, but I found that the 25 Satiety is not... It's only temporary, right? Like, it's only a one-time 25 boost. So, it's not quite as helpful as I'd like it to be. I mean, I didn't say I was done with Slay the Spire, like, forever. I just said I've done everything there is to do in the game, so that doesn't mean that there's not going to be more stuff added to the game that I'll revisit it. Like I already said, once the new class is released, I intend to do win streaks on that, and obviously Ascension with that, so it's not like the game, you know, I'm always going to revisit Slay the Spire. That is what I'm known for at the moment, and we're never going to be totally off of it, but like right now, I've done everything there is to do. You really like two-handed melee weapons? I like the ranged weapons in this game, mostly. You're guessing when Into the Breach comes out, STS will drop off Twitch for a while? I don't know if that's true. I'm definitely going to be jumping onto the Into the Breach, like, it's not even a bandwagon, right? Like, I'm going to be streaming it from day one, minute one. Like, as soon as it's unlocked, I'm probably going to be streaming it and marathoning it, so... It's not even, yeah, it's not a bandwagon thing, it's just I'm really excited for it. But for now, this game, as I probably am gonna take some damage remembering how to play this. Also, oh yeah, I can dash back now like this. Double tap. A second tower shield. Thank you very much. Yeah, I kept the tower shield from the previous playthrough. This thing is really nuts. 3 seconds of invincibility at will. House Flipper beta? Oh, I've seen that, House Flipper. Never heard of Sea of Thieves. Oh. Never heard of Sea of Thieves though. Can't say I have any interest in playing House Flipper, but... Alright, we got a baton. Maybe. I don't know, this thing... I like the tower shield a lot, but early on I'm gonna need some DPS, so keep this. Tower shield on both weapon sets. Really? Like I said, I'm probably gonna take some damage early on. Just warming up for the day. Got a Hawk Earring, that gives us some crit. Arcane, you decided to buy Dungreed? Awesome. Yeah, it's this game's pretty amazing. Like, I'm gonna have a pretty full schedule with Into the Breach and this. I'm probably gonna end up streaming more, like extending my stream schedule back, maybe go back to starting at midnight or something, because it's too much between these two games and then Slay the Spire still. It's gonna be too much to cover in like 8 to 10 hours a day. Gotta go back to my 12, 14 hour marathon streams. Can you... Oh, you can't. I thought you could blow those up, but I guess not. It's like certain projectiles you can knock out of the air and other ones you can't. The matchlock gun. So I could go with a reload speed build with this. Never really tried it. I guess we can try it. Not sure how I feel about it. I don't know if it's actually good. Sometimes it fires 2 shots. Like if you're spamming the button too much, it'll just fire again. Wait, no, I just pressed it once there. Why is it doing that? Does anybody know how this gun works? So I press the mouse button once, right? Let's see. No, it just went off once that time. Sometimes it's going off twice though. Like a bug or something. You saw some guy demolish boss 3 with it? Well, we'll try it. We have the opportunity, so why not? Reload speed is good for other weapons too, right? It's not just for the matchlock. Always buy power defense in the first 2 acts, yeah. Well, we'll go with the reload speed. It's what, the burger? No. Oh, 6% is really high too. That's a pretty high mod for floor 1. So it's like the game's telling us to do this. We'll probably go defense anyway. I feel like you do want to focus on one of the defensive stats, either defense or evasion, depending on your build. I think defense is better with higher HP and without super... Like, evasion is more raw mitigation, but it's also more unreliable for the early stages. Think that gun because of the delay between when you click and when the shot... Yeah, I don't know. Well, I just pressed it once. And there's a huge delay. There's a huge delay before it goes off, and then sometimes it fires a second time, but I can't figure out... Now it's not doing it. I mean, it's pretty good. See, it went off a second time there. Oh, it's not a bad gun, right? Like, it does a lot of damage. Actually, reload speed is what, 40? Only 3.8 on this. Hey, Loaf of Soph. Good to see... Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, I just streamed yesterday. Flamethrower. Huh. Does this even have a... Does this reload at all, or does it just... Do you have to reload this? I'm not actually sure. I'm probably gonna buy it, as long as I have the money. I can't sell that. I can sell this one. No, it's infinite ammo. Wonder if this is better. Hey, Okie Jokie's going pretty well. Just got started here. And this thing seems pretty good. Not sure what you would want for this, just raw, just probably crit. You probably want crit for this. Never saw a flamethrower that well, you need to refill the... whatever the... you know, the fuel for it, right? This thing's pretty good, honestly. Like, I might... This is probably better than the matchlock gun. I might just build around this now. Kinda like it. pretty decent range. Like, the range isn't amazing, but it's very high damage. We can just stack crit around it. Because I think crit is the most efficient. Crit is the most, just like evasion, crit is the most efficient damage stat. And this fires really rapidly, so it's going to be taking full advantage. Like, it's... The inconsistency of the crit is offset by the fact that this fires 1,000,000 times per second. And the matchlock gun is just kind of awkward, right? Has a huge delay on it. Yeah, it's really good DPS. So, I think we'll just stick with this. What's the cue? We fired it. I fired it once. It's like a Molotov cocktail. That thing. It one-shot one of the giant bats. Hey, Ex-Cathedra. So Lotus would be good for this thing, right? Like, we can save this if we die. We can save the flamethrower and then take Lotus next time. We're not gonna die though, chat. Hey, good to see you too. Oops. Caught. Alright, easy peasy. You really want to love this game, but you're getting old and slow? Dude, I'm probably older than you are. I'm probably older than you are. That's a myth. Reflex getting worse as you age is a myth. I'm better at bullet hell games now than I was, you know, when I was young. But, Atrim Vesica, too true to you. Thanks for, kicking the stream off with the sub. Much appreciated. Yeah, the damage is really good. How old am I? It's in the FAQ, but I'm 35. Fruit Strike, you won't catch the, oh, that's too bad. Alright, well, I'm sure you'll get an earful of whatever, whatever I think of it on the VOD. Didn't reach. Oh god. Why? Did that deal 0 damage? Or did we evade it? I got hit, right? Did I just take 0 damage from an arrow? I think I actually took 0 damage because of my defense. Maybe I'm wrong. The second one I evaded. Like, I face tanked it to see the damage, but I evaded it. But the first one, I'm pretty sure I did not. Throwing knife. Actually, throwing knife is a good secondary weapon for the crit build. Although maybe the range... What's the range on this compared to the knife? Mallow! Too true to you. A mega too true to you for the golden tier stub. Thank you very much for your continued support and generosity. The wielder of the golden Snecko. But yeah, the throwing, I was checking the range. So it has more range than the flamethrower, and also it lets us use the tower shield, which can be helpful for some boss fights. So this is a good setup. Because the throwing knife has 100% crit damage, and we're planning on stacking crit for the flamethrower anyway, so this can be a good 1-2 punch. Who's the person in the subler? That is Mayuri from Steins Gate. If you haven't seen if you haven't seen Steins Gate, you definitely should watch it. BRB hentai time? Don't loot Mayuri. Mayuri's not for looting. She's underage. Oh, the blunderbuss. Would have been good with our reload speed build. Do you need fire attack for flamethrower? So the fire attack is just an added bonus. It's an added chance to burn stuff on whatever your weapon is. So it scales with attack speed. Like, higher your attack speed, the higher the chance to proc the fire attack. But it's not like, it's not plus fire damage. It doesn't deal extra fire damage. It's just a percentage that either procs per hit or doesn't proc. Head pats only. That's right, head pats only, guys. Can't fire through walls with this thing, unfortunately. Not that it would make sense to be able to, but you know, if a boomerang can, then offer stuff, I guess we do. We might need this at some point, I don't know. Pornographic head pats. What kind of kind of pornography are you watching? Never mind, don't answer that. So we want crit, mostly crit, right? Not crit damage as much. Although crit damage is very cheap. Crit damage is probably the most satiety efficient damage that you can get because it's only 20 compared to like 40 for crit. So yeah, actually we should get that and then get crit once we're at 60. It's 5.3, pretty good. So already we should be able to buy it. Or wait, oh, crit is only 30? Oh, crit is only 30. I thought crit was 40. Evasion's also 30. I thought evasion was 40. So okay, evasion and crit, I thought they were... So the evasion and crit are much more satiety efficient than power and defense. Are the stat ups from food permanent? For the run, yeah. I mean, if you die, you're not going to carry them over. Basically, the food system says that if you use food for healing, you're not going to get the same stats as someone who doesn't get hit and uses the food for stats, which I really like, right? I like the fact that you get rewarded for staying at high HP. In the form of food stats. I think it's a very good system. God damn it. How do I hit you? I just want to, yeah, just tickle him. There we go. Oh, that guy jumped over my... Pain everywhere. Ooh, the boomerang. Yeah, is that better than the throwing knife though? For our shield. Like we want one slot where we have something with the shield, and then we want one slot where we have the two-handed flamethrower. Given that we're doing a crit build, the throwing knife is probably better, although the boomerang can be used to cheese stuff. Right, like the boomerang is used for cheese strats. The throwing knife can't do that. So for non-boss fights, the boomerang might be better. Also, the boomerang can be used this way, like where we can fire both at the same time. In a way. The flamethrower is a, yeah, it's a yellow legendary or rare oven or whatever. Green bat. I like the green bat. Speed reloader. Alright, let's buy the bat. That can replace the ring of speed. Yeah, he'll fire at, since we're auto firing, he'll fire at maximum speed. Bat Wars. Another boomerang, just how I like it. Boomerang tower shield is probably my favorite combo. Hey Sinnoh, you like the bat? Oh yeah, this guy. As long as you're auto-firing. But if you're using a weapon that has reload, he won't shoot while you're reloading, which is kind of annoying. It's cool that you're playing that. Have you streamed this at all, Sinnoh? I really hate this room, by the way. Unless you got the boots. Oh, you just streamed it tonight? Cool. Game is really hard. Like, really hard. Like, I play a lot of this type of game, and I find it especially difficult. Wait, I guess we want to go here. Yeah, food, I think it's more than just visiting new rooms, it's also killing stuff. When you kill stuff, or when you visit a new room, you lose satiety, and then basically you get hungrier. Your hunger is a resource. It's odd, you know, it's odd that hunger is like a good thing in this game, but that's how it works. You want to be hungry. You found the ice area was harder? Hmm. So 3% crit damage, 5% crit. I'm not going to be able to buy both, right? Because oh wait, there is another room. I will be able to buy both. Although maybe buying like a 3% modifier isn't worth it. Maybe I'm better off saving. Hey, Tabernaster. Is there a penalty for being too low on food? No. It's just, it's something you want to find like super early in the first floor because that gets your food clock running, right? Like if you're at 0 out of 100, you're not getting any value from your hunger. So you want to find the shop right away and then start eating. So 3% is like the lowest you can get. So I might just save until the next floor. Get more value out of my hunger. Flamethrower should be a good boss, good item for this boss. Although this is also good. Boomerang is good for this boss as well. Because we can go boomerang shield. But I don't know, the flamethrower should just melt her pillars. Super Toaster, what's my favorite silent card? It's Grand Finale. Or Predator. One of the two. Draven the boss. The double boomerangs are pretty fun. Yeah, this weapon's pretty good here, as it turns out. Oops. No? Can you not? Okay. Wasn't as clean as I would like. Got the magnet. This should be good for the third boss also, right? And then the boomerang for the fourth boss. Or not the boomerang, the throwing knife, rather, with the shield. Shield is good on the fourth boss. Got a torch. So plus 14 power, plus 10% burn attack. Don't think we're interested in that. This is keep in mind, this is an offhand, so this would replace the shield with the boomerang. You have no idea what was damaging me? It was mostly like spears. The spear comes in from the side. Oh shit. I didn't know that he could like travel across platforms that way. Oh. I got a chest, but there's still a guy alive. That was also unexpected. Okay, so let's see what the mods are this time on the crit damage. 8%. See, so because I didn't buy the 3% on the last floor, now I can use my hunger on an 8% mod, which is much better. 8% is way better. And the lemonade is 7.1 crit. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna get a lot of crit and crit damage on this floor. The variance on the buff seems big, so it increases as you get higher up. But yeah, there's a range of like 5%, I think, on each floor. Did I already look at? Oh, the torch, yeah. Have plenty of money. Probably gonna attribute most of this stuff. We got the minigun. Is the minigun better than the flamethrower? 4.5. So this is about 45 DPS with the burn and the Molotov, and this is about 80. So this is about almost twice as much DPS, but it requires reloading. And it doesn't have the active. Also, it has this like charge up time, but the reload isn't that bad if you're just using it for like one burst. Cloth armor for some evasion. I don't know. What's up with our HP? Like we opened the I opened the curse chest, but other than that I don't have any minus HP. I still have only 52. It's pretty low. Try the reload with it. Oh yeah, I have the What's advanced reload? Oh, it's like a... Oh, it's like from Gungeon, the... So if you hit it at that spot, you can get a faster reload. Doesn't really affect this too much. Like, honestly, it doesn't change very much at all when it comes to this weapon. The reload is too slow to be... I don't know. Gears of War reference. It's a little bit unwieldy compared to the flamethrower. Removes the health item? Yeah, I mean, well, it's only giving us like 7 health, so it's pretty useless here. But also, you want to lower your max health before you heal and then like raise your health, because if you, for example, if I were to heal here and go up to 47, then when I add health items, it'll keep my max health at maximum, even though. So it's technically better, if you're wounded, it's technically better to be at lower max HP. 10 attacks, 20 attacks per second. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with the flamethrower. Keep the minigun for Lotus, maybe, for the next run. I like having no reload to worry about. It's only 2 evasion. Yeah, it feels pretty awkward to use. I think Lotus will appreciate it. I've been waiting to get a good Lotus run. Flamethrower goes through walls? It doesn't. No, it doesn't. I wish it went through walls. Otherwise, I wouldn't need the boomerang. Okay, this looks like maximum. What's the altar do? So when you fill up the bar, well actually, even if the bar isn't full, you can use the altar to get an item in the next run. But if the bar is full, the item will be better. Just a way to kind of sell stuff between runs. Hello. So our crit is at 5.6, which is kind of low. 4%, also kind of low. I think I'll buy some more defense or something. Maybe a heal, depending if we need it. Get power. I think I want some defensive stats though. Defensive stats are the most important thing in this game. We have a decent amount of defense, but our HP is very low. Hugs. Hug-free zone. Yeah, flamethrower is nice. It's also easy to use. Like, just point and, just point and shoot. It's very... Doesn't have a reload time. It doesn't have a cast time. It's just... This is a murder room here. This is it's not a room you want to be in. Not quite done. I'd like a heal, otherwise I might have to buy one. This is the boss coming up is the hardest boss, I think. Oh my god. Or I could just die right away. Ah. Okay, I could just die before the boss, I guess. I want to save the minigun and go with Lotus, I think. The flamethrower is pretty nice too, but this is probably the best Lotus gun, I would assume. We ended up with like no max HP, so just one bad situation is all it takes. The panic was real. I don't even think it was panic, it was more, I ran out of dash charges at the end. I tried to dash. What's the farthest boss I've gotten to? The slime boss. The boss afterwards looks impossible. The cursed knight or whatever the hell he is. He looks like literally impossible. I don't know how anyone can beat him. The legendary altar item? Yeah, but I want to use this. I can save the altar. So, what do we actually want? So, one would assume you want attack speed for this build, but I think you actually just want power, because the base attack speed's already so high. Like, we don't need Mystic because we have the altar. We need this. Is 30 max level? Yeah, it is. Dunder Jones, I played both of those. I'm not a big fan of Vagante, but I do like Catacomb Kids. So this, you know, it's not going to enhance damage of the next attack. It's not going to help much with the minigun. Neither is this, really. I think we just go max greed. And like 10 swiftness. Hey, the bat. We can start with the bat. Alright, let's try this out. So Lotus, her thing is that she marks an enemy when she hits it, and the first couple hits won't do like any damage, but then she'll gain increasing power when she fires against the same enemy. Hey, Alex Wee. So she shreds stuff once she gets charges. But like the first few hits are gonna do less than other characters would. Can I not reload? Reload speed on this weapon is incredibly... Oh, the map. Map isn't that valuable. I don't know that I value the map at 5k, to be honest. There's a chest somewhere. Okay, hand crossbow we can slot in. The hand crossbow shoots pretty fat. It's not really as good as the minigun, but if we run out of ammo and we want to switch. Do marks reset when you switch targets? No. The marks just stay on them. Hey, Armo Afro. Where are we going? Down? Oh, she's not dead. Our damage is still a bit lacking, as you can see. Four hours of gameplay, how's the replayability? I mean, it's hard as fuck. I was thinking it would take me like 20 hours to get the first win, but now I'm thinking it's probably going to be a lot more than that. I mean, compared to Gungeon and Nuclear Throne, it's much harder. So... I don't know if that answers the question, but... Alright, we want Electric Attack, because Electric Attack has a chance to proc per attack, and then your attacks ignore armor. That's really good for our build. I don't know if 4% is worth it, but... I don't think reload speed is worth it. I'm mostly about the attack speed and the lightning. And I guess defense. 4.8 evasion. Maybe we should just focus on defense, actually. Like, when I say defense, I mean defense or evasion. Defensive stats. But I want the electric attack. How does elemental bonus... There is no elemental bonus damage. These just give you a chance to apply a certain debuff on attack. So lightning makes your attacks ignore enemy defense, which is what we want. You only need a little bit, because we're going to be attacking so fast it's going to apply all the time. Didn't we discover that the Lotus mark comes from her power? Yeah, it's like, the mark is power. It adds power. It's literally the same as power. Okay, so do we want defense or evasion? Is the question. High HP, I think defense is better with high HP. It is less satiety efficient though, but evasion for efficiency? I mean, evasion is more satiety efficient, but defense is more... Defense is better early game, for sure. And we're usually not making it out of what I would consider the early game, like Zone 3. Hey, Tao. Tao, cheers. Thanks for the bits. Still reloading this. So you can see they're electrified. We're mostly gonna electrify most things after I get to like 10%. 10% electric, we should be able to electrify things pretty reliably. Music isn't bad. I am not a fan of the music in this game, except for a few stages. This game is permadeath with meta progression and like a lot of stuff that carries between runs. But it's still extremely hard, so... 6% electric. 5.3 attack speed. These evasion mods have been pretty good, to be honest. I don't know. I'm gonna carry on with defense. Hey, Darkins. Yeah, well, I hate the ice stage music, but I love the ice boss music. This thing attacks pretty quickly. I don't know if we need a melee weapon for anything. I mean, it's not that fast. Also, I can't afford it yet. Can sell stuff though. Oh, the bamboo sword. Bamboo sword is actually a good melee weapon for us. It's better than this, probably. But yeah, I don't know if I need a melee weapon per se. Yeah, I think last time we actually negated all the damage from that that arrow. Like, we only took 1 damage from the arrow this time. With all our defense. We had more defense last run. Let's wait for this to reload. This skeleton's being very patient. The bounty hunter. I've never seen this before. Plus 6 shots per dash action. Is this a revolver? It's a revolver, guys. Oh my god, we gotta save this for the gunslinger. It's a revolver. Plus 10% move speed, plus 6 dash action. We'll see if it's... It fires pretty fast too, so it might be good for her. 10 damage per shot. Oh, but you can't auto-shoot. I see. I'm holding down. It's not auto-shooting. You have to... It'll shoot as fast as you can spam. I can spam really fast with it. Huh. Yeah, and it reloads completely when we dash once. This might be OP, actually. This might be OP. Although dashing to reload is going to kill me, though. I know it is. You macro turbo mode onto the mouse click. You heard that bosses are scaled up in toughness if you enter with 2 guns equipped? That sounds... I don't know. It doesn't sound right. I mean, I don't know, but... I would be kind of surprised if that were the case. The problem with this weapon is the dashing to reload, right? Like, I'm not a huge fan of... I'm putting myself in dangerous situations in order to reload my weapon. What's the base see, the base reload is very slow. So we have to dash reload. It means that I'm often dashing into harm's way. But otherwise, this is way more DPS than the minigun. Hey, Shimstaff. What was the mentality of taking the minigun over the flamethrower? The minigun fires about twice as fast as the flamethrower. A little more than twice as fast. Alright, as long as we can get used to the dashing, this build is pretty strong. But I'm sure that I'm gonna die to the dashing. Also, it's gonna be hard. We need something for AoE. Like maybe the flamethrower was better because the flamethrower can AoE against like the third boss, for example. 20% max health. Get to the 4th boss yet? I got to the 4th boss a long time ago. Wait, you mean the 5th boss? You mean the 5th boss, right? The slime boss. Got to the 5th boss a long time ago. The 4th boss is like the little demon guy. Jesus. See, now I really wish I had 20 in swiftness because my dashes would be invincible that way. Like, I'm just dashing into trouble all the time. The minigun is safer, to be honest. The minigun is gonna make me take less damage in rooms. Progress is always good. I mean, like I said, I got to the slime boss a long time ago, though. We're actually not really making much progress. My runs are not going any better than they were, like, 2 days ago. Which is frustrating. Like, I can still get to the slime boss. I'm still mostly dying to lizard guy, but sometimes dying to slime boss. So, it's a bit frustrating. Yeah, the lizard boss is like way harder than... I think he's probably harder than the slime boss even, but I haven't gotten used to the slime fight. Blunderbuss. Colt. I need some AoE. Boomerang's really bad with this character though. I'm gonna need some fast... I have the bamboo sword, I guess. The bamboo sword is my anti-lizard weapon. Oh, whoops, I'm not. Got you very into OSTs. Which ones do I most recommend? I mean, mostly, I'm not that much into video game music, to be honest. The OSTs that I like the most on this playlist are probably the Risk of Rain and Neo Tokyo OSTs. But I'm not really into video game OSTs. Like, the reason I use them is because they're not muted on Twitch. And most of the ones that are on here were recommended by people. Can I explain lizard boss mechanics? I don't know. He summons guys and he charges and does like a splash. I'm not some expert on this game. Bloodstone ring. So this is a flat heal, which doesn't help that much with a high health pool. Still looking for some AoE weapon. Dashing downwards be a good habit. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I guess that's a good idea, actually. I still don't know how to get through this fucking... I don't know how to get through this thing without taking damage. Like, if you go as soon as the thing is... Like, you'll still get hit by something at the end. Maybe I just have to dash the whole way? Yeah, I still get hit. Alright, I'm gonna use the minigun here. Dash at the end? It's not easy, though. It's not that. It doesn't work that way. Oh fuck, we got aggroed. Stand between the bullets? Can you? I don't think there's any space. Well, you have to go through and then find a space to stand in while the... Stop on the lower, after the lower heads have fired, and then wait. Yeah, I'm not good at stuff like this, like platform puzzles. I don't play platformers. So I'm not really good at stuff like this. I can dodge bullets, but I can't, like in Enter the Gungeon, the most damage I ever take is on the trap rooms, you know? Not the enemies. Fuck. Off-screen bullets. I don't know, the minigun still just feels so much safer. Like I don't have to dash around like an idiot. I know you can double dash down, but it's or double tap down to dash, but it's not that easy to do in the... Like you can't move while doing that. It's not easy to... I tried the 100% evasion build. I mean, you have to get to the end of the game in order to get 100% evasion though. Okay, I think we have enough electric. Kind of want more power actually, but... I mean, evasion is more satiety efficient, but it's less reliable than defense. So I'd probably prefer to stick to defense until I can make it to the end reliably. Fucking... My bat hit it. I really need the 20 swiftness with this gun, like... I think the minigun is just better at the moment. Yeah, I really should just use the minigun. We'll save the revolver for the gunman. Oh, I don't have 30. Yeah, I don't have 30 Mystic anymore. It's true. Yeah, we should be alright for the boss. Actually, can I... I probably don't have enough time to reload while she's in the vulnerable state, right? I can't, like, blow the minigun and then reload while she's vulnerable and shoot her. Probably not. So we are gonna have to use the revolver here. I mean, I guess I can just reload it, like, like a normal person. I do actually have enough time to reload. Okay. Kind of messy. You don't have a lot of mobility with the minigun. One off max HP. Oh man, this thing is OP. I love this waifu. Creates a shield that protects the explorer. So basically gives you extra health that regenerates every room is a good way to think of it. Yeah. Yeah, shield area. Will I play Into the Breach? Yeah, I plan on playing Into the Breach nonstop. I might even play it like minute 1 as soon as it unlocks. We have to get... Well, I guess this is fine. But yeah, see, when you heal at lower HP and then equip more max health, you gain the health, so that's why. That's why I did that. Waifu should not be using a shield. She creates a shield. She is not the shield. We got the steel warhammer. Might have to use this on the boss, I don't know. It's a one-handed weapon. It's not like... It's not incredibly slow, you know? Compared to the bamboo sword... I mean, it does a lot more damage and it has a stun, but it's half as fast. But once we stack max stacks, it doesn't matter how fast the weapon is anymore, right? Like, you only have to get the first X stacks, and then after that point, your attacks are all, like, it doesn't matter how fast the weapon is. So maybe this is still the best melee weapon we have. Oh. Need to, like, get rid of shit. Yeah, we can get this. Well, the reason that we would use a different weapon on the lizard boss is because he summons ads. And you can't really get the stacks on all the ads, so we would need a melee weapon, that's why. But this shield is really OP, so hopefully this waifu will carry us. Ring of Madness? Plus 50 power, minus 20 max health and 10 defense. I don't know. Only have 15 defense. The less defense you have, the worse this item is. Like, the closer to 0 you are, the worse this item is. It affects your defense more the closer you are to 0. I'm not sure if I want that. Maybe I do. I don't know whether defense is affected by this shield, like... Or whether... the opposite. I don't know whether the shield is affected by defense, whether it mitigates based on your defense, or if it's just a flat amount. Yeah, but I think this is based on defense, guys. I think this is like extra HP, essentially. So it goes through your defense first, and then it goes into the shield. That's my understanding of how it works. If you use this with low defense, then you take more shield damage. But there's no way for me to know like 100%. Not strapped for cash. I mean, yeah, I can't science it. How am I gonna science it? How do I test something like that? It's 10 defense. It's not like something I can measure. The shield has no numbers on it. But I mean, we do have a good amount of HP, so... You can measure 10 defense? Yeah, but how do you measure it with the shield? That's what I'm... That's not what we're talking about, dude. There's no way to test, because I don't know the exact amount of damage that enemies deal, and I would need like the same enemy to hit me twice, with and without the charm. Like maybe I can use a bat. Okay, let's take... Well, I'm trying to let this bat hit me, right? This is my science, so it's about to here. It's very scientific. If anyone can maybe screenshot this. So okay, it's at the edge of the final one. This is with the charm. We take enough to go to the edge of the one. So if we find another bat, we get hit by it. We can't unequip in this room, but if we find another bat. Do off-screen enemies still annoy me? Yeah, I mean, I understand why it has to be that way, but I think it's kind of unfair. Most games avoid having off-screen enemies. So, wow, 15% electric is actually kind of tempting. 7.8 attack speed. There's some pretty good mods here. Attack speed doesn't affect the revolver though whatsoever, because it's only based on our click speed. Could actually go max HP. Could heal the max and get max HP now. That actually makes sense while I have this charm on. $21 max HP is quite a bit. So it's only, yeah, so it 112, so it's 17. I guess that makes sense. Get more defense. Well, max HP. Defense is not as good anymore because defense when you buy it is always 5 defense, whereas the other scaling modifiers keep going up throughout the floors. Fucking. Okay, we got bats, boys. Oh, but we're already damaged. Oh, I have the charm on. Wait, I need to unequip the charm. Also, I think the bats get stronger in the next floor. Like every floor, I think everything gets stronger. Right, so I don't want to equip a defense item. Leave that bottom bat. Okay, I did. Yeah. Yeah, we took more, right? Or wait, why would I? That doesn't make sense. Hold on. I took the minus defense off. That was more damage, right? Or did I take spear damage there? Did anybody see? You guys are watching maybe more closely than I am. I tried to tank the bat shot and it took off a bit more than last time. It seems. Maybe not. Maybe it's not more, because last time I had 111 health, right? So it was less, so the 1 was pushed over. Huh. The one was like over here, so I don't know actually. It looks pretty similar. Yeah, the health, the amount of health is different. So it seems pretty similar. Maybe it's a slight difference, but not noticeable. Hard to say though. It's not a... Like, because the health changes, it's hard to science it. Can't do much with 20. Same damage. I mean, it's close. Like, keep in mind, 10 defense is only like 5% damage, so 5 or 7% damage or something. So it would be very, very hard to notice on the screen, right? Like, you wouldn't notice a 7% difference between the first and second shots unless you had like an overlay screenshot. Swap green bat out? For what? Like, chain armor? We're not taking damage to our health anyway. I think the bat's doing a lot more than the chain armor would. Also, bat damage should be based on your power, which should be affected by marks, but I can't be 100% sure of that. But bat damage in some way is affected by your power, so it should be affected by marks. Actually, he's not attacking with the pistol, is he? Why is that? Why does he not attack with this? He attacks with the minigun. Like, he's good with the minigun, but he's not good with the pistol? That's weird. Well, now he's firing. Can't hold on pistol? We're not holding though. Now he's firing. He wasn't firing before. That's bizarre. Okay. It's a chest. Oh yeah, this I always miss this chest. It's like way out of the way. Yeah, he just decided not to fire. Oh, didn't reload. Fucking hugs. Wow. That's so brutal. Oh my god, dude. He's actually the most dangerous enemy in the entire game. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Just take 40 damage. Just... And you can't dash through them. They can grab you while you're dashing, which is absolutely ridiculous. You overlaid the screenshots and the bat damage was exactly the same. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's get our electric attack more reliable. Luckily we have this. Didn't we clear this room? Bloodstone ring, yeah, I want that. So when we need healing, we unequip the necklace and equip the ring. Have I tried Dead Cells? Yeah, I like Dead Cells. I like it less than this, though. We streamed Dead Cells briefly. The shotgun is interesting against the boss, but I think it doesn't fire quite fast enough, right? Yeah, it's pretty slow. Inventory full. That's what happens when you can't tribute. If there's ever a convenient time, can I hover over the weapon stats for a few seconds? Yeah, this thing does 10 damage. Reloads on dash. This thing does 2 to 6. Fires really fast. And then the hammer we're probably going to use for the boss. It's just a hammer. It's a shame. I'm not going to activate the amulet. I almost want to buy a heal here. But that's probably wrong. 15 heal. Do multiple bullets count? I have no idea, dude. You shouldn't ask me like technical questions about the game because I don't know. I don't know anything technical about the game really. So for 30, there's not that much I can do. I think I'm just gonna save it. I don't know, 17 heal. Maybe I should just heal. I'm scared of this boss. This boss is really hard. And we have a bad build to fight him. Yeah, let's just heal. Even with the heal, we might die, so... We want minigun in this. Because keep in mind the heal is not, it's not just 17, it's also like we have the plus 20% max health here, so ends up being a lot more since we get the max HP heal. All right. So much for that ad. Just mow everything down with this. Nope. Alright. So the plan worked. Apply the stacks with the minigun and then get in there with the hammer. Got the Muramasa. Plus 15 crit. Throws shurikens. It attacks pretty fast. It has good range. And it attacks pretty fast, so this isn't a bad weapon for us. Wonder if the shurikens proc our mark. I kind of want to test that. Definitely getting better at this game. I don't know. I'm not really progressing that much as I would like. But it's alright. It's alright for a game to be hard. That did, yeah, it did add marks. Wow, it added a lot of marks. Holy shit, did you see all the marks we got on that guy? From shurikens? Holy shit. That's so many marks, actually. That's really good. Is 30 the level cap? It is. Yeah, the shurikens obliterate enemies with Lotus, actually. I wasn't really expecting that. Dice God's Trick, we definitely want that. We've got some good stuff going on. Is the bat better than our... So the bat does add marks, right? We have to test that as well. Oh, hi, Mark. Might want to get the max health back on? No, it's better to keep it off, right? Because we have the Bloodstone ring. I mean, I guess I can just take that off. Wait, I want to leave the bat alive. for testing. This thing is actually really good with our... Okay, so can I... Wait. I just want to hit him once with my bat. This might take a while. Yeah, it does, see? So it does apply marks, and it does work with our... Yeah, and it does work with our passive. The bat damage is affected by our passive. So the bat is really good. That's why I didn't want to get rid of the bat. I like... So now I just want more defense, I think, mostly. Although defense doesn't help me with the... Maybe just more max HP. We just keep raising our max HP. How to get the other characters? You have to rescue the guy here in this zone. Torch, tower shield. Both of my weapons are two-handed, although I do have the... I'm gonna use the revolver against the boss, right? So I want the tower shield there. We have a lot of, like, equipment swapping and stuff going on here. This thing is just worse than Muramasa. So revolver, tower shield against the boss. We've got like the ultimate setup here. Diff serve. 2 true to you. Thanks for the sub. Fucking. There we go. Muramasa has bonus crit rate. Well, we have the dice, right? 30% or 12 crit. Yeah, maybe adding crit wouldn't be bad. If I wanted to add an offensive stat, I would add crit, but I kind of want defense. Why not offer everything? We already have a maxed... The altar's maxed. That's why. Oh, there's a guy there. Didn't even see him. Reload. I should run ad breaks every time I reload this minigun. Make a lot more Twitch bucks. Man, Shield Waifu is so good. I think this is the single best accessory in the game, right? The Shield Waifu. The single best, yeah, maybe just the best item in the game, period. Oh yeah, our dash attack adds marks too. So every damage we deal to an enemy is gonna add marks. Alright, boss time, I think. Is it? I don't remember if we're on the boss floor or the floor before it. Yeah, crit rate wouldn't be bad, I guess. I can't afford it though, society-wise. Wait, is this the boss? This is not the boss. Okay. Hugs? Dear God, this fucking room. That is a really rough room. Holy shit. Is there health down here? Where's the... Is there like a ledge up there somewhere? So I can't get to it? It's up there. Huh. Yeah, I guess let's get a bit of crit if the modifier is good. 6.6 is okay. Max double jump and all dashes? Maybe. I forgot about the double jump. Oh yeah. Oh wait. What? Wait, what is this? Game, what? Are you kidding me? You trolling me here? Game is laughing at me. Why would you spawn it here? Makes no sense. What's going on? Do I have any way to get this? Magnet doesn't work on this, right? Bat. Bat, can you get that for me? I don't think... Magnet is for gold. I don't think it helps. Why would you design the item to spawn there? It makes no sense. These things are the bane of my existence right now. Like, this is what I'm taking all of the damage to on this floor. These things that jump around. I needed that too. Hey, Big Tom, how's it going? It's going pretty well. This is an OP run that I'm gonna somehow find a way to lose. Hammer of Tegus, that's the crit. Yeah, crit accessory. Like, we're just getting hooked up with all the best stuff, but... what do we... I mean, as much as I love the bat, it might be time to say goodbye. How much crit are we at? 42. Pretty good. 42 crit. I don't know what the crit damage is at. Crit damage might be worth buying now. Alright, so there's a heal we can't get, and could buy a heal. 23. It's 23 and then it yeah, so let's buy the cheap heal. That'll max us out with the necklace also. Only 4% crit damage on this, so I don't think I want to buy it, it's kind of low. Alright, so... necklace? Not the minigun. Actually, the minigun is pretty good in this fight because once he summons the walls, that's a really good time to reload. So the minigun's quite good here. I guess we don't need the Muramasa at all. I do want the... what? Oh. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I want the tower shield for the fireball phase. Would be doubling my defense with one meal. I guess. I guess I would. Okay. Set up. Holy fuck. Whoops. Okay. Rip that guy. Okay. On to Slime Boy. So do we have 35? Only 5% crit damage. We're not getting good like crit damage meals. I guess I could buy defense because we're so low on it. Yeah, that was the boss. This is not the run. We're never getting past the Cursed Swordsman, no matter how well we do on the other bosses. Cursed Swordsman is just too OP. And also, I think he reflects ranged. I'm not sure what his mechanics are. He has some like range reflect mechanic, and wait a sec. Using the right items now. Yeah, this is the area with the slime boss. Does attack speed affect guns? It does. We have some attack speed, but it's not that useful for the minigun because you still have to stop and reload every once in a while. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. Yeah, the reloading is like, it takes as long as the minigun can fire, so it's kind of pointless. I'll show you how a minigun is done, sir. What is this? God damn it. I fucking hate these Liliths, man. Gotta put the bloodstone ring back on. Or wait, gotta sell stuff to make room. Sorry, Bat Bro. We'll never forget you. Health here, apparently. Do I look at the mini-map in the top right? No. It's too small, and the information is not really useful, but I found like it takes my eyes away from what's happening on the screen, which is a lot more important. Why not throw out starting junk? Can you? Can you just toss it? Can just toss it. I guess I can also tribute it, even though the altar is at max. Oh, that's a nice place to put a platform game. Drop right down on the platform on top of the flamethrower. That's thanks for that. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going to get that chest, guys. That's it's a good way to lose all my health for a chest that I don't need at all. Just pretend I have cursed key. Shield regens in... Oh, it does? I mean, I know it regens, but obviously, but... I didn't know that I could go for it risk-free. I thought I would have to, like, walk out of the room to have it regenerate. Where is it? No, it's down here. Yeah, it takes a while, but I guess... I don't know. Do I care enough about a random chest? It's probably gonna have garbage. If I take 3 hits, then I'm taking real damage. Doesn't really make sense. So 30... What are we mostly going to want against this guy? We're going to want the revolver against this guy, so attack speed doesn't help against the boss. Reload? No, we don't want reload. Reload does almost nothing for the effectiveness of the weapon. Like, even if you got the reload speed to half, it wouldn't solve the problem, so... Only 4%. We're getting such bad crit damage modifiers. Can't get it. What games am I not good at? I'm not good at this one. So you're looking at one. How's it going, Monkeyism? Oh. Okay, this is bad. Didn't wait for the shield to regen? Yeah, I didn't see whether it did or not. I just expected to auto regen between floors or between rooms. Yeah, I guess I actually have to like sit there and wait for it. We got a chest. More stuff we don't need. It's almost impossible for a chest to contain something that I'm going to use at this point. Sell stuff at the yeah, but what am I gonna buy with the gold? Like selling is pointless, distributing is pointless. Ring of Midas if we want more gold. What does the tribute do? If you so for the next run we can use the altar to get an item, and depending on how much we tributed, it'll be a better quality item. Why don't I reload the minigun? I mean, I often do. I'm doing it right now. Okay, now we can buy more. I think I want more defense still. Fuck. Missiles and hugs. The missiles go through walls for no reason whatsoever. For no reason whatsoever, the missiles go through walls. Like, is that really necessary? There's like 2 projectiles in the whole game that go through walls, and missiles are one of them. Like, mine doesn't. I'm gonna cheese this Doge. Oh. See, even if our reload time was at half, it really wouldn't change much. I would still have to find a quiet space. Health. The sword goes through walls? Yeah, melee does. But, I think that's fair, because melee overall is a little weaker than ranged. Bomb shooter. Never seen that before. Fires a sticky bomb that you can, like, detonate. I mean, it's not good for us. Also has to be reloaded. How many can you put out there? Just as many as you want? Or no, there's a limit. There's a limit. Like 10 or something. What is electric attack? Yeah, when enemies are electrified, your attacks ignore their defense, which I don't know how useful that is, because I don't know how much defense enemies have, but in theory it's good for us. Like, we have high attack speed, so we're always applying it, and then we get defense shredding attacks. Boss time? Okay, this boss has killed me every time previously, so we'll see if we can get past him. Get a full heal. Gonna use the, we don't need the Muramasa in this fight. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna keep reloading the minigun or switch to the revolver, but probably the revolver, because we want to be able to dash between the platforms in this fight. So we're going to be reloading naturally by dashing a lot. But we start with the minigun, of course. You need this game? You should buy this game. It's a good game. It's really hard, though. It's brutally hard. Slime Boy. New and improved Slime Boy. Okay, maybe we don't need the revolver after all. Maybe we'll just absolutely shred him with the minigun. Alright, well that was a thing. New progress. So we got the shotgun, the rocket launcher. It's French, guys. The rocket launcher. It's French for launcher. The MT8 carbine. Oh, this is a really fast attacking weapon too. The hardest boss I've never beat. I didn't say it was the hardest boss. I just said I've never beaten it. I think the lizard guy is harder. Scatter bullet. Bullets split into 3 directions, but damage decreases. Alright. Well. On to uncharted territory, huh? I've seen these levels, but I haven't played them. What is hitting me? Oh, there's spikes on the ground. Alright, that's what I'm taking damage from, apparently. I just didn't see them at all. Probably gonna be taking a lot of stupid damage in this zone. Oh, there we go. 14% crit damage. That's much better than 4%. Take the crit damage. Yeah, 14%'s got to be at the top end of the modifiers, I would imagine. Need to switch this out. Yep, Pariah, I got you. I got you covered. Oh, okay. Okay. How do I dodge that? How do I dodge that again? Not sure. So those guys, we don't want to let those guys live to fire off those undodgeable bullet swarms. Oh. These guys are actually penetrating my waifu. Like all the way through. The shield is not as sturdy as it was in the previous zone. Shit, I took damage from the spikes before I got in here. Oh, what are these guys? These guys aren't really doing anything yet? Oh, he's summoning new dudes, I see. No. More? What does this guy do exactly? Just kind of stomping around. Yeah, this is that guy is absolutely terrifying. I don't know how to dodge that barrage. The gold candy? It doesn't really help us. It's a good item, but for the regen. Shotgun. We just unlocked the shotgun. I guess I'll buy it. I just want to see what it does. We have a million gold. I just want to see what it does. I mean, it's a shotgun. I can use my imagination, but so why does this unlock after the deadly shotgun? It's basically just the deadly shotgun, but it does more raw damage but less poison damage. Seems weird that, you know, you get the downgraded version later. Oh, really? Seriously? He's summoning shit from that far away. So all this guy does is stomp, apparently. Very angry dude. I'm probably gonna buy healing from now on. Like, I just want to get as far as I can. I want to make sure I get to the boss. What are we at? Full heal and then put our necklace back on. Probably could farm some summon enemy for health. Is that true? I would assume that summons don't drop health because, you know, that's how most games work. Fucking, it's one of these assholes again. So I have to like jump over and kill him before doing anything else. Alright, so we got spikes down there. This chick is not leaving. Yeah, these guys do a lot of damage. It's a waiting game here. Really? I was trying to stay off the spikes. Stone is hard, man. There's more spikes. Spikes everywhere in this fucking zone. Weirdly, I think like steel boots might be good in this zone. Another minigun. Might be worth considering just dual wielding miniguns and then switching to one when the other is out of ammo. Like that might be enough to kill a boss. Bloodstone ring? Yeah, we have to equip the ring now. Oh my god. This zone is so hard compared to the previous ones. Like, how do I even... I can't. How? There's no way. There's no way. I can't survive that unless I, like, equip the tower shield. You kidding me? Like, there's no way to get through that. Alright. We made it further though, we beat Slime Boy. I wanted to face the next boss, but... we wouldn't have killed him anyway, so... Let's see what the altar has for us. Lara's Magic Wand. So this thing is like a homing... It's like a homing magical girl wand. It's quite strong, actually. So we could be Alice. Alice is a good choice. Try Glass Cannon with Criminal Silhouette in this. Let's just go Alice and Evasion build. Alice is thematic for this, right? Let's go Mystic because it'll reduce the... Like, Mystic's at least 5 in Mystic. But I think I'm just gonna go all the way for the evasion and the ability to retain the wand. Could try Criminal. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Criminal though, because I don't think it teaches you the game. Like that last boss fight against the Slime Maker, we just one-shot him, right? So I didn't learn anything about the boss fight, which doesn't help me. Like, it's nice to kill the boss, but it's nicer to learn the boss patterns and to get better. So I don't want to try some Glass Cannon build that doesn't legitimately clear stuff. My goal is not to break the game, my goal is to learn the game so that I can consistently streak it. Let's go like 5-5. Alright. Super kawaii over here. Got a shotgun. I don't see why we would need a secondary weapon here, but... Hey, it's our bat buddy. There's a learning curve with Swift 20 dashes. Well, I mean, I think actually Swift like, invincible dashes are the way I would more naturally play the game. But the problem is with Swift 20 is, like, it develops bad habits for me. I get used to the invincibility and then, you know, splat when I don't have it. Have I played Rogue Legacy? I have not. And then we got a map. Tower shield, yeah, okay. Starting off with tower shield and the magic wand. That's not bad. We also started with a food shop. We can buy max HP. I want to get max HP ASAP, I think. Or, I don't know, I guess evasion. One of the two. Max HP and evasion is the main thing. Don't have enough gold. Alright, so let's get this going. So, I want to test our reload rate real quick. It's pretty short. Alright, so reload doesn't do much on this character, probably. This wand is really, really strong, by the way, if you didn't notice. This wand is really good. Muramasa, we got the Muramasa again. God damn it. Now, if you didn't notice, you have to keep stuff outside your circle to retain your power. Otherwise, you start doing less damage. Also need to use the shield more aggressively. Once stuff is in my circle, I need to shield and get out. Banana Can, I only play waifus. This is an all waifu stream. Hey, the minks. Did you ever find out what stuff you place on the altars? The stuff you put on the altars is turned into new items in future runs. Like that's how we got the wand. So you put stuff on the altar, and then in the next run you get equipment based on how much stuff you put on the altar. Maybe use more power in this build. The homing is strong, but it doesn't do that much damage. Oh, I already bought the evasion. Okay. Could be attack speed. Attack speed isn't bad. Oh, can't afford it? Can't afford it. You wish the criminal was a cute girl? Me too. I'm a sucker for cute girl criminals. Charm of Power. Alright, that could be helpful. Maybe? A lot less health. I'm gonna lose 20% health losing this ruby necklace. But damage though. We have the shield and we're going evasion, so... We're gonna dodge all the damage rather than... I mean, we're just never gonna get hit anyway. What evasion are we at now? I mean, I only have the plus 10 from the food. Or wait, oh, 20. Did I start with 10 somehow? Where's my evasion actually coming from? I only got like 10 from food. 10 from from Mystic, right. Oh, she's not dead. I thought she was dead. From that Starstorm. Spike ball. Could wear that to ward off potential pursuers into my circle. Got the Mirror of Mummy, which I'm not a huge fan of. Although I guess poison is slightly better with this weapon than others, but I'm just not a huge fan of poison. It doesn't do enough damage. Can shoot through walls? Yeah, after... I mean, we literally just saw that, right? Leather armor. That doesn't add evasion, right? It's only cloth armor. Cloth armor adds evasion. Shotgun. Would we ever need a shotgun for anything? Probably not, right? I'm trying to think if there's any ranged weapon that I would want more than this. Like, throwing knife could be more DPS, but it's less accurate. Doesn't have the active skill. I don't know. Does the magic shield give you evasion? That's a good question. No, it's only defense and block. Block is basically evasion, but it's not added to evasion, so it doesn't... You can't become invincible with like 90% evasion and 10% block. I don't know. Let's save up. Can beat the boss easy peasy, I hope. Although we are kind of vulnerable. We have very low HP. But I guess if we die, we get to respawn with the Mystic Wand again. Yeah, initially I pressed Q to try to block that, but then I realized my shield is not on Q, it's on E, so I pressed E and it came out like super late. But no problem. Evasion worked. Also, Bloodstone Ring's probably the item I wanted the most, because now, since it's a flat heal and we're on low HP, it can heal us up when we take a stray hit. This is the first boss? Yeah, that's the first boss. The third boss is the real challenge in this game. And then that new zone that I just got to. Oh man, our evasion is really doing work. Are we hitting him in here? Another shotgun. Wait, it's the same one. There we go. So evasion always pretty low evasion, but still gonna take it. God, this guy just doesn't die. This is a really bad room for me. This character is kind of hard to use, actually. Like, I can't... Too many situations where you're surrounded. Like, you think that having homing and shooting through walls is really great, but sometimes when you want to kill a priority target, you know, this doesn't let you do that. So like, I want to hit that mage, but my weapon doesn't agree. We do have the sword, but, you know, melee range. Maybe I could use, like, maybe the matchlock gun isn't bad, actually. As a secondary. Hey, BZ Rider. Oh yeah, we already talked to this guy. Is 30 the highest level? Yeah, you can't get above 30. It'd become pretty overpowered if you could. I'm fine with that. You know, the less meta progression, the better in my eyes. So I don't need more grinding for levels. I played what? Gianna Sisters. That sounds like, I don't know what that is. No, I've never played it. Okay, shotgun's gonna be better than the matchlock. Actually, we also have the deadly, right? Or the dangerous shotgun. I guess the regular shotgun might be better. This is better at killing priority targets when our Q is down. It's a platformer? It doesn't sound like a platformer. It sounds like... I don't know. It sounds like a game about shopping or... makeup? I don't know. I think I want a little bit more power. I mean, doesn't it though? Like if it were a platforming adventure game, Gianna Sisters is a really weird name to have. Like it doesn't describe the gameplay whatsoever. Like it doesn't sound like it's about shopping because it has girls in it. It sounds like it's about shopping because the name is Gianna Sisters, and it just sounds very... sounds very like Jersey Shore, you know? That's what it reminds me of. Hearthstone sounds like a male romance game about a guy with a stone heart. Yeah, Hearthstone's not a very descriptive name either. Power makes a big difference. I mean, early on it makes sense because the modifiers for other stuff are much lower. Right, I mean, Hearthstone is from WoW. The name made sense in WoW. Can I kill you? There's health over there. Oh yeah, that health. The damage you deal is based on... It's based on whether something is in your circle when the attack hits. So like if you fire and nothing's in the circle, but then something moves into the circle you know, before your attack hits, you'll lose damage, which kind of sucks. Will I be playing Honey Pop 2 on stream? Isn't it banned? What, like, wasn't Honey Pop banned from Twitch? Even if you didn't have, like, the nudity stuff in? Alright, 5.9 evasion, not too bad. The shotgun's pretty good, actually. Except for the constant... What is this sound? it was like bugged out or something. But yeah, the shotgun's not bad. It's better than the dangerous shotgun. What the fuck is this? Oh, you have to reload... I see, you have to reload each individually. Gotcha. What do I think the gameplay of RimWorld is? I don't know. I don't understand your point. The gameplay of RimWorld. I've never played RimWorld, but I don't know where we're going with this. RimWorld is like Dwarf Fortress, right? But in space. Assuming gameplay by the name. I mean, I feel like if you're an American and Gianna Sisters does not sound like some kind of, you know... It just reminds me of like the Kardashians or Jersey Shore or something. It doesn't sound like a video game at all. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Ranged weapons are strictly better. I mean, ranged weapons are better usually. In most games in general. It's just easier to play ranged. Oh, we got the boss already. The shotgun seems like it would be good here. Yeah, maybe the shotgun's is better here. Yeah, shotguns is better. Want to have access to the shield one time. Oh god. I was like, the fight's over, right? And then spear out of nowhere. Alright, pretty close. The weapon's not very good DPS, like it's... The shotgun's a lot better DPS than the staff. Should play some Toho games. I've 1CC'd Lunatic on many Toho games. I am a bullet hell player by nature. Let's see. Where's the evasion? So right now we're at 34. Still a ways to go. You're beginning to suspect this is a weep stream? You're correct. You should see the new emotes. You should see the new emotes we're getting. God. Not evading anything, by the way. 34% is basically 0%. Still have the ring on? Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's evasion. There was all the evasion we were missing. Jesus. We need like a high DPS boss weapon, I feel, especially versus the lizard boy. Sword of Vine. This is a high DPS weapon, but it is a melee weapon. The cannon. How would the cannon do against the boss? I mean, shotgun's probably just better, right? Death from above. Okay, let me reload before I activate that tree. There's danger in that tree. I really like the Bloodstone ring on these glass cannon builds because you get so much of your HP restored percentage-wise. Can't do shit to me, boy. How'd I get so little health? Alice has like minus 30% health naturally. That's most of it. She's not a healthy girl. Got 40. I could buy more power. I might just go more power. Power and evasion. Like at some point I'll get max health. Maybe next floor, like once it's slightly more efficient. I also want to be at full before I buy max health. Another tower shield. We're getting so many tower shields offered to us here. 15. Yeah, 15 is not a lot of max health. Poor Alice in the hospital. You are lying, Alice. I mean, power is slightly more efficient at on early floors because the modifiers for stuff like crit and crit damage are lower, but crit and crit damage are generally the best modifiers for damage, as long as you get big ones. Like later on you can get, you know, like 15% crit damage, like that's way better than 10 power. Awesome, Tortoisey. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What is happening? This guy takes like 0 damage from my attacks. I don't know whether the... Okay. I didn't know whether the spear guys were getting hit either. Steel boots. I'll hold on to those this time. I don't want to get trapped by the spikes in zone 5 again. Or zone 6, whatever. The red buff? How did they get the red buff? I don't think I've seen that. Eh. So I have to awaken the tree first. Once I do, all hell will break loose. No spears coming at me, so... Leather armor. I need some items to give me evasion, like the Watcher or something. So I can't hit the priority target because this asshole is down there. But we can just jump over the spear all day. Or not. Okay, let's go to this side. This is not... Like, the homing is not as good as I would want it to be. And there's a priority target. It's gonna be a problem on the boss also. Not actually sure how we beat this boss. Yeah, I can't hit the spear guy, like, whatsoever. God damn it. There's like nothing I can do here. It's so rough. I think this weapon might not be as good as I originally gave it credit for. Like, I can't kill stuff when I need to kill it. Maybe Alice is, like, paradoxically not very good for this weapon. Maybe I have to pick someone who can get into melee when needed. So that I can, you know, rush down priority targets. So maybe it's an issue with the character rather than the weapon. Lizard boss enrages if you have 2 ranged weapon equipped. I mean that just sounds wrong. Like I don't know. I haven't witnessed it. What does he do when he's enraged compared to not enraged? I mean, I usually don't go into that fight with 2 ranged weapons though. I usually try to go in with 1 melee weapon. Fuck. Truso, what is the game about? It's a platformer with mouse aim. It's a platformer roguelite. Like Dead Cells meets Enter the Gungeon. Okay. Well. And it's incredibly difficult. Like compared to the games that I just listed, it's much, much more difficult. Like, I beat Dead Cells in about 8 hours or 7 hours. I beat Gungeon in like 20, but this game, I'm closing in on 20 and not... the first victory is looking pretty far away. Alright, need more evasion. I guess it's just boss time, like... Well, I can buy a heal. I should probably buy the heal. Because this is gonna be a nightmare. I legitimately don't know how we beat him. Am I still gonna try to beat Tangledeep at some point? But like, there's this game now that I need to... Like, I wanna be able to streak this consistently, and then I have Into the Breach that I'm gonna be playing all the time once that is released, so... It's kinda hard to fit Tangledeep in there. Morning view indeed. Is it actually difficult? No, it is actually difficult. We're at the end of the meta progression grind. We're level 30 and we have all but 1 character unlocked. So the grind didn't take that long. Try this thing. I don't know. I feel like we're just gonna get wrecked. I don't have a plan. This is better than the shotgun, I believe. Use the vine. The vine sword is a melee weapon, though. Problem is, we can't really use melee. Yeah, that was just hopeless for this build. We don't have the DPS and we don't have the ability to kill the ads. This just wasn't a build that can beat that boss, I don't think. Maybe the problem is with the character though. Like maybe we just need to have a backup melee weapon for this. Need to be able to hit stuff. Cannon. Alright, let's try someone else. Build needed more minigun. Hey, Formal. Well, we got further than the previous best in the last run, so it's not going so bad. Maybe we could just go with the criminal silhouette, honestly. Maybe this is the best. This guy looks like he could use a pretty magic wand. Like similar build, probably want the same type of build, but just a different character, because we gotta have like a melee weapon to back it up. I don't think there's another reliable way to beat that boss or to get through some of the tougher rooms with spear lizards and stuff. All the criminal needed was the power of friendship. So I don't have to worry about range anymore, which is nice. I feel like our damage is already higher, even though we don't have a ton of items in our inventory. Minus 20 defense, though. Certainly, minus 20 defense is certainly something to worry about. But about the same amount of HP. Is any of this useful? I wish that you would always spawn with the inn as the first room on floor 1, because it's kind of a kick in the ass not hitting the inn right away and having your hunger tick away pointlessly. How do you pronounce GIF? GIF is the only correct answer. I won't accept anything different. Since we start with so much power, I think crit might be better than... Or maybe we just want to max HP also. I don't know anybody that pronounces it GIF, actually. That's something that, like, when I heard that people do that, I was like, really? I've never heard it myself. Ooh, the Watcher. The Watcher gives us 5 evasion. Philip fam, welcome to the stream. You mean you don't say ahoy hoy when you answer the phone? The stone sword. Alright. Want a backup melee weapon, that's probably the best one. Currently. Say Moshi Moshi. Moshi Moshi is acceptable. It's pretty easy so far. I expect the difficulty will come when we have like 20 HP and not enough evasion to scatter bullet. Scatter bullet? Scatter bullet. Also the police shield. So how does this work with the... Oh yes. Okay, I think I like that. I think I might like that. I know the damage is decreased, but it might still result in a net positive in damage because... I mean, it depends how much they're decreased by, right? If they're decreased by a third, then it almost doesn't make a difference one way or another. But if they're decreased by, like, half, which is very, very likely, then we're getting a damage boost from this. Yeah, I think scatter might be half damage, so it's probably, it's same as Gungeon, like you get a damage boost if you can hit all the shots. Oh, fuck off, man. Max HP reduced. We have 10 HP, guys. We have 10 HP. It's fine. It's fine. It means that every heal we get is a full heal. Now, I'm gonna raise my HP at the next food shop. I mean, this is the goal of the criminal silhouette anyway, right? You just wanna max out your inventory and have no HP. Like, why would I ever get hit? So what happens if I buy max HP here? I mean, we need the evasion for sure. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna be the glassest of cannons. Alright. Just don't get hit, no problem. What happens after you're at 1? Like, can you just die? Like, you pick up an item and you just go to 0 and die? I don't even do that much damage. Go figure that didn't end well. Go figure, guys. I got hit. I got hit. Well, wasn't expecting that. I thought that run was going all the way. Let's see. Batbro? Does Batbro scale with your power? Why didn't I dodge? Exactly, I was just supposed to not get hit. That was my mistake. Alright, back in. Should have used a block pot. Opening the chest was a mistake. I didn't know that it was gonna take that much HP though. I thought it was a percentage. So like when I opened the chest, we had what, 30 some HP? And then we went to 13. So it's like a flat amount that it costs you rather than a percentage of your current HP. So I expected, you know, hey, this isn't a big loss because we have only a little bit of HP. We'll lose maybe 5, 6 HP from this. But nope. Nope, it was about 25. So that event, or chest, whatever, becomes worse the less HP you have. How much HP do you lose per item? I don't know. I don't have the... I can't look at his exact stats. Oh, here it is. See, I see up, and so I go to the top, but it's not at the top. Up is not up. Well, we got the Watcher again. That's nice. Hand crossbow is pretty good for taking out priority targets, but the blunderbuss is also pretty good. %5 attack speed is pretty good for this floor. Although I guess crit is just better. Like crit is more satiation efficient and also more money efficient. Maybe I'm supposed to buy max HP with this build. Boomerang. It's kind of a worse version of our wand, but... maybe I'm supposed to buy some max HP. Whoa. What's this guy's bonus? So the more items you're holding, the less HP you have, and the more damage you deal. So he is a super glass cannon. Glassiest of cannons. The classiest of Ganons. Charm of Power. Advanced Pistol. Advanced Pistol might be better than Blunderbuss for our secondary. Although I guess we want a melee secondary ultimately. Playing with Criminal, you take it I've beaten the game? No, why do you... Why? Why do you assume that? You don't have to beat the game, you just get to the 4th zone to unlock all the costumes. Okay, yeah, the baton could be a good secondary then. Mitigation is difficult with this guy? Well, you just stack evasion. Evasion is the only mitigation that works on this character. So, you're trying to get to like 80-ish evasion by endgame. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this character, or this playstyle. So if this run fails, I'm probably switch to something more normal. Actually, if this run fails, I'm probably gonna switch to Slay the Spire, but... Yeah, because the problem is, like, even if I beat the game with this build, it's not gonna teach me how to beat the game with other builds. So it's not a good game. It's not a good build for learning the game. Which is why I avoided it. But, you know, we got the wand. It makes sense for the wand. Like, this is definitely better than Alice. Yeah, I think the warrior is one of the stronger characters. The plate mill guy. Do you get your HP back if you... Yeah, if you get rid of items, you get the HP back. So you can always change your HP around. Evasion. Prevent one shot? I'm gonna get one shot at 40 HP. Doesn't do that much damage. What's up, Yoda? You keep the food buffs the whole run. Yeah, that's the idea. Because you always have a choice between, you have a choice between, like, temporary healing. You know, if you take damage, then you have to heal a lot. And then you miss out on the stat buff. So it's a way to reward you for not getting hit. So I really like the food system in this game. I might do steel boots actually. I want them for zone 5 anyway. Or zone 6. And like they can be good here too. I don't want to die to spikes randomly. Who is this character? Who is this masked man? This is the criminal silhouette. And he's also a magical girl. They said it couldn't be done, you know? Crossing the career paths of, professional thief with magical girl, but he had a dream. Here to steal your hearts, that's right. Did I watch Fate Ilia? No. It's the only Fate series that I have not seen and have no interest in. I've seen or read every other Fate. What the fuck was that? The guy just spawned out of nowhere. That buffalo came out of nowhere, chat. Didn't see him coming. Literally the best spin-off. I mean, if you're saying that, Allrock, then I think I'm justified in not watching it. Tips for starters in this game? I don't know, man. I suck at this game. Why are you asking me? Ask chat. There's people in this game who have beaten it. Or people in this chat who have beaten this game. Alright, let's get a little bit of HP up. Just a bit. Around 40. I want to stay around 40. If you don't get hit and kill all the enemies, then you win the game. So I would probably start there. But no, I don't like giving advice when I'm not an expert yet. I only give advice when I feel like the advice is worth giving, you know? Because there's too much misinformation in this world. Like, there's too many people giving advice when they don't know what they're talking about. So I try not to be one of those people. Should we get crit? I think I'm saving for max HP next floor. I will say, the one thing I will say, I guess, is that I think defense is very important because you're almost always going to get hit at some point. Like, it's very hard to avoid all the enemy patterns. It seems like a lot of them have like many different attacks that they can do, and they switch pretty rapidly. And your hitbox is huge. So you need some kind of defense, either defense or block or evasion or something. You need something. It's not like Gungeon where you can just like win with a starter weapon by just not getting hit by stuff. I don't think it works that way. Hey, we have spike shoes, huh? Listen, Dan Cash, we don't need you round earthers around here. Crazy conspiracy theorists. Conspiracy. I should say conspiracy theorists. All day. The flamethrower. Okay, so this is what, if we die here, which we will, I'm gonna save the flamethrower for next run. It's not super good here. I guess it is better than the pistol though. Kind of want to see the damage we deal with this, but I also don't want to die. The earth is on the back of a turtle. I think that's what I learned in 4th grade. Be nice to get a heal at some point. The Bloodstone Ring would be very good here. Alright, I am not... There's nothing even over there. There's no point. So... That's it, huh? One hit away from death against the boss. Honestly, even if I get a heal, I might still get one shot. Because our defense is so low. buy the max health instead. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much one-shot range. I could get rid of some items, try to prevent it. Hey, Krisu. Well, we are... It's probably gonna... you're probably not gonna see much of it today. It's probably gonna be the last fight. Yeah, I mean, I could get rid of some items, maybe. Maybe that's good. What's my health at now? 26. Oh, we maintained. Oh, didn't work. Okay. Never mind. Hey, Stalker. Kind of your radar. Well, we've been playing this a lot, but this is probably gonna be the last run today, so... And we're gonna die on this boss. Heals? Heals! Oh man, oh my god, thank you so much. Maybe we have a chance now, but I don't know. I feel too fragile. Blast cannon is best cannon? Maybe we're okay. Cowhide armor. Does that give evasion? No. Alright, well we're not dead, so there's that. Melted the ice fairy. This is a good time to tribute since we are at max. So we're gonna get the heal from getting rid of stuff. I think I'm actually okay with going with a clear inventory for a while here. So we're protected from the spearmen in this position. Does flamethrower get blocked? What do you mean by that? If flamethrower ignores defense? Well, defense is different than block. Defense is just like a damage reduction stat. But I think a flamethrower is a weapon just like any other. The shield lizards? Yeah, I mean, it's just a weapon. It's not special in any way other than it hits really fast. Really quickly. Tower shield, oh my god. The dream, guys, the dream. The dream, the glass cannon's wet dream. 3-second invincibility on demand. Raven, please don't ask that. You should know better. There is a Discord role that you can set if you want to be notified. Crit would be sick. Yeah, we're not really using the flamethrower too much though. This is our main weapon. I guess the flamethrower is going to be used against like the 4th boss and maybe this boss. But I want to focus on surviving, I think, because this guy already does a lot of damage. Oh. What's the evasion at? It is at 38. It's not super high. We got a lot of low mods from the inn. But they get higher later on. So like starting the next zone, the mods are gonna go to like 7% hopefully. The speed reloader. Okay. Well, that'll make our reload speed... I mean, obviously that'll speed up our reloads. I don't know whether it's, super worth. Like, normally I'm not reloading in combat anyway, I just kind of obliterate stuff. I don't know. I kind of just like having the defense, to be honest. If I had like a matchlock gun or something, maybe. Like, my reload speed most of the time doesn't matter because I'm either cheesing stuff or I'm using the flamethrower against mobs. Heightshay0609, welcome to the stream. There's a lot of dudes. Does the negative defense from items not take you down to 0? Yeah, we're at minus 59 defense. But that's why defense is important, because it decreases the... like, it decreases the amount of damage we take more so than if we had more defense. So defense is even more important for now, until we get a lot of evasion. There are no quick travel rooms in this entire zone. Defense is more valuable the closer you are to 0, basically. No hugs, please. Do not want hugs. we're doing okay here. Not getting hit too much. Can you cap stats? I mean, well, more than 100 evade wouldn't do anything. I don't know if it's actually capped, but 102 evade, you have like a 2% chance to deal the damage back to the attacker. Like, I'm not sure what extra evade would do. Yeah, so here we go, 7.7. Now we're getting the real stuff. We could grab some crit, maybe. Hey, fishnet. So this is the boss, right? We're there. I actually just want max damage on the boss, I think. So it's just still these two. Not sure how we'll do here, but we should be able to burst pretty well. Hello. Oh. Okay. Yeah, dead. Okay, that was two-shot. I mean, you know, minus 50 defense is a thing. Let's keep the flamethrower. Yeah, this is why I don't like this glass cannon type build. It's just too unforgiving. If you don't get the lucky evades, then you're just dead. Why not use flamethrower? I'd have to be closer to him to use the flamethrower. I wanted to try to stay away. Flamethrower, Lotus. We're gonna switch over to Slay the Spire now, actually. So, for anyone who's just here for this game, thanks for watching. This, I'm definitely gonna play a lot more of this. I'm pretty addicted. But, want to do some Slay the Spire. Since there's not gonna be... Slay the Spire is getting kind of pushed out of the rotation when Into the Breach comes out. So I gotta get in my Slay the Spire hours while I can. Lotus flamethrower. Well, we had Lotus minigun earlier. The minigun fires twice as fast as the flamethrower. Rip flamethrower? No, we got the flamethrower still. It's waiting. It's waiting for next time. But yeah, I'm gonna load up Slay the Spire now. Set the stream title notifications. We're gonna play with a modded class, so this is gonna be an interesting experience. All new class. The third class, guys. We're playing the third class. So just give me a second to set everything up while you listen to this questionable music. Alright, I'm gonna send the Discord. So if you don't know, you can, if you're in our Discord, you can set your role to be notified when specific games are played. So we have one for Dungreed, we have one for Slay the Spire, one for Tangle Deep, Darkest Dungeon. The games that are most commonly played here. So you can be notified when those games go live.